storms faced wind and rain, its boats came back with little gain. The harbor water, dark and slow, was full of mud and weeds below. The fish were few, the nets were torn, and every boat looked tired and worn. Then through the fog one cold dark night, a siren rose in silver light. She climbed upon the harbor wall and raised her voice before them all. Bring me one soul who will not flee, one soul who hears my melody. Let them sit here until sunrise and never turn their head or eyes. If they can face my song till dawn, the mud will fade, the dirt be gone. Your sea will shine, your bay will gleam, as clear and blue as any dream. But if they run or cry or fall, the black tide stays beside your wall. Sing, siren, sing, make the harbor ring, clear the water, clean the bay, wash the dark and mud away. Sing, siren, sing, let the high cliffs ring. Who will face you through the night? Who will win the morning light? The first was a warrior strong and proud, with sword held high before the crowd. He laughed and faced the rising sea, sure no song could bend his knee. She sang one verse, both sweet and slow. His sword fell down, his eyes began to glow. He saw great armies in the foam and marched into the waves alone. A mage came next with staff and flame, and swore no song could steal her name. She drew a ring around her feet and filled the air with magic heat. The siren sang of years gone by, the mage stood firm beneath the sky. Then every spell died in her hand, and she fled silent from the sand. Sing, siren, sing, make the harbor ring, clear the water, clean the bay, wash the dark and mud away. Sing, siren, sing, let the high cliffs ring. Who will face you through the night? Who will win the morning light? Then from the crowd an old man came, with no bright sword and no great name. He brought a chair beside the shore, and sat where dark waves struck once more. The siren smiled and raised her head, she sang of glory, gold and dread. He watched the water calm and still, as if her voice were only wind. She sang so high the gulls took flight, she sang so loud she shook the night. She called the storm, she called the rain, she sang of love and hidden pain. The harbor bells began to ring, still the old man heard her sing. She struck the stones with waves of sound, still he never turned around. Her silver voice became a cry, the clouds broke open in the sky. At last her song began to fade, she fell beside the waves she made. She raised one hand toward the sea and kept the promise of her plea. Clear ran the sea, bright ran the bay, the mud and darkness washed away. Blue were the waves, gold was the sand, white sails turned toward the land. They shone bright beneath the foam, for the first time ships came home. 30 years. The crowd stood still,